What's up, YouTube? What's up, humans? What's up, Washington, D.C. and vicinity? All right, my homies, press that like and subscribe, y'all. Don't just hit the like button if you already subscribed. If not, hit the subscribe too. It don't cost no money. Like, don't be like my cheap ass homies that think it costs something, y'all. But so, anyways, there's a lot of places to go for prison stories. You can go check out Banky Pounds and stuff. People that been there for a minute and all that, and they got what they want to say. Man, I only did 5.5 years when I was young. I got mine over with. I was stupid then, and that was it. Luckily, I didn't get into nothing because I could have very easily been a life sentencer, with no problem. And maybe life no parole. I mean, that could have happened, all right? And I was smart enough that didn't happen. And I'm going to say I was smart because some people say they were lucky. No, but I say the reason why I got away with a whole lot of things I got away with was because I was smart, not because I was lucky, okay? But everybody ain't as smart as I am. So, you got to remember that. It's a small percentile. So anyways, so I go to, when I go to prison, I missed out. Well, the biggest thing was when I was young, man, the first time when I went for manufacturing distribution PCP and, had something to do with handguns too and blah, but they bust me in the head in Charles County, Maryland. So anyways, I go up, I end up going to Hagerstown and blah. Well, I get up there though, but see, right at that time, we was getting money. Right, man, I just went to mess up his time. Crack was banging in D.C., and either you selling crack, getting money, or you robbing crack dealers before they got all strapped up, before everybody got all loaded up, man, We'll get into another episode some more about that, robbing crack dealers, So anyways, so my boys blow up. A few of them blow up while I'm in there, and then, the ones that, then they got legit, like like a lot of smart dudes did, man. They got the millions and a couple, and they got legit and this and that. Or they did get some time. They put so much away that they actually came out millionaires, Not none of that place up on TV, the feds didn't take the money. People are just a lot smarter around the way with money, man. They are. Anyways, while I was in there, right away I figure, how am I going to get this? I'm in here with a bunch of 2,000 something idiots. You know what I mean? Maybe there's 100 smart people in there because smart people don't go to jail, y'all. We make mistakes like everybody else. We get hemmed up on a Hummer or somebody snitches on us. But mostly you're in jail because you're an idiot, because you're stupid. You know what I mean? What? I don't know. We had thresholds and we would have straight up monetary goals. All right. If I would have had me $1 million in cash sitting there, I would have never had to hustle no more, man. I know better now. I'm too smart. I make that do electrical work in 5 years. I can make that. No, $1 million, yeah. In 5 years, oh yeah. But of course spend it all. But I'm just saying, man. Whether it be $10 million, you know what I mean. But some, the guys that keep on, they need the hundreds of millions and the billions. You get what you ask for, y'all. But so anyways, so I go in there. And right off the get-go, I said, okay, well, give me a job being an electrician because I'm a real electrician. That's on the real. Then I wasn't. I was just a advanced helper, a journeyman. I was a journeyman then. It still was more than most people know. If you learn it in D.C., you learn you way faster. Union Local 26 and then even the non-union companies, you learn. You know what I mean? Especially if you're smart. So because I become an electrician, I got run into jail. My boss, I'm doing his work, man. I'm going in cells. I got toolbox, a shopping cart. I'm walking up with screwdrivers and shit. They're trusting me with this shit now. Mind you, there's a bunch of soldiers up there. There's million badasses and all this tough dudes, It's just the way it is. The way guys, but not to mention this, man, Hagerstown is so tight. Them up there, man, straight up. I remember we had one black guard in the kitchen. Okay, Officer Pope. Of that, and he was what do you call it? Man, you know the word I'm looking for. Anyways, he was one. They had, where they had to have one black person, or blase, and all was this big country white redneck Ku Klux Klan dudes, man, for real, y'all. And B, you might think that's okay. You're white, man. I'm from DC, and I walk with black guys, y'all. If you're from DC Southeast, we walk together. Okay, I'm not going with Baltimore. I'm not going with you because you're white. No, Washington, D.C. and PG County, love them to death. But if you're not walking with the Southeast, which Oxon Hill would, and the surrounding Eastover, Oxon Hill, South, all in that area, yeah, they're going to walk with D.C. All surrounding PG County on the line, they're going to walk with D.C. But it just so happens ain't too many of us, So anyways, which one is funny because one of the stories, my boy Murphy, William Murphy, man, what's up, Billy? He worked for my granddad before I was born at Eastover Esso gas station, right on the Southern Avenue line, Eastover in Southeast DC. And he stole some furs or something, ended up shooting a cop. You know, and then he went on to escape before, but he was a straight up soldier, white boy, man, straight up. Anyways, so I'm hustling right away in prison, man. I can go to every housing unit. You don't gotta like me, but you need me. If you're a Baltimore dope boy and you need to get dope to lock up, to here to there, pay me, brother. I ain't, man, my name and my game has always been green, man. Not gay, straight, black, white, Chinese, man. There is no, as long as the dude is a trustworthy soldier, I'm gonna look at the situation. It's gotta be in my benefit. But that green, man, shit. Okay, I'll take that chance for that green. That's on me. I know what the deal is. But I'm past the shit. I don't know what it is. Don't care what it is, y'all. To this day, I know. I ain't stupid. Pretty sure what it was, but I didn't do no drugs in jail. I'd smoked some weed once in a while. One time I got some butt naked in there. You know what I mean? But they happened to be pissing me, man. I don't know what it was, man. I just got lucky before. But if it didn't stay in the system for 3 days, I ain't never do no hayride or nothing like that, man. We don't roll like that. I don't fuck with that shit. But so here I am. I got that coming in. Then we started football pool sheets, and I can go to every house. I'm delivering the football pools, collecting the cartons of cigarettes, packs of cigarettes. So I'm getting so much built up in the damn cell. They come shake us down, and they like, man, you know, this and this and this. And they're like, you way over the fire code, the limit. You got 300 cartons of cigarettes and tuna fish and sodas, and you know what the. And let me tell you something. A Baltimore boy, my main man Jimmy Miller was a cellmate of mine. We wrote up when my cell buddy left his cell. We actually ended up being a cell together. And man, I ain't gotta tell y'all, DC and Baltimore don't click, y'all. We don't, man. You know, I don't know how they feel about us, but I don't like them. You know, it's just they're a bunch of, man, cutthroat dudes, man. Not Jimmy Miller, man. He was a straight up soldier, man, real gangster. And he did run with DC boys, even being out there, man. Before he was a real motherfucker. Matter of fact. He had weight on a charge that his other cat did, because he already stuck up a few drugstores, whatever he did, and another cat, he took a beef, and it didn't say, nah, man, that wasn't me, y'all got the wrong one, it was him, nah, man, he just ate that with his charges, because he had that kind of code of conduct, man. Now, most of the Baltimore guys, y'all, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, me and my boys say we rob a crack dealer, right? And you got $20,000, there's 4 of us. Okay, everybody, man, I got 5, I got 5, man. What am I gonna do with my 5, right? Bam, no problem. Now, this is coming from Baltimore guys that I knew, and I was locked up with. Before Baltimore guys robbed that crack dealer, every one of them are thinking, how do I kill the other 3 before they get home? That's how treacherous they are, bro. But hey, shout out to them. I don't mess with you. I don't care. You know what y'all do. But so anyway. And that was just pertaining to how, like, Baltimore guys, I had no problem. Man, I don't care if you're a Muslim. I don't care if you're Christian. I don't care where you. Now, I ain't doing shit for no child molester, no rapist, or somebody that hurt an old person. You know, kill an old person in a crime and no shit like that. No, man. And I don't care whether y'all like it, y'all care about it, what y'all say about it. But those are my morals and values. And I only think about mine. I don't think about the world's morals and values, you know. So y'all get that straight right now. But so I'm hustling all over jail. Now, all this shit's accumulated, so you got to get people. Next thing you know, cigarettes, say 4 cartons is $60 in commissary. Well, have your people send me in 40 and a money order. I'm giving them to you like that because I got that kind of money rolling in. That's why I'm sending my son clothes, East Bay, Catalog, JCPenney. I'm divorced from his mother. She on the street still. I know she's struggling. Money orders, send out money orders. I'm right now sending out of my account and stuff. And that's real shit, y'all. Not that I shouldn't have had to do that. I should have been on the street, been a responsible man, and took care of my son and his mother and all that instead of trying to take the fast, easy way. But you couldn't take me out the streets, y'all. I couldn't. I was too young to get out of those streets. So I'm telling you, young men, right now, definitely, you get a girl pregnant, you have a baby when you're young, and man, you feel like, man, you can't get where you're supposed to be. When you have a kid, you're supposed to be set up, man. You're supposed to have, at least be able to, if you're not staying with the girl even, but you should be able to take care of them. Otherwise, that's why I was out there trying to sell drugs, trying to rob crack dealers, doing this other dumb shit. Because I felt I had to, and I had no family, nobody to turn to and say, I needed this, I needed, no, man, so, hey, I did what I did. But even in jail, I made money. When I went back to jail next time when I got some assault with handguns, I'll tell you all about that, and then I got shit thrown out, I had to plead guilty to something that wasn't even mine, and they even gave me that time. I come out with more money than when I went then too. tennis shoes with cash in the bottom of them. Couldn't wait to get out of Brock Ridge. You know they release y'all from Brock Ridge. Yeah. But and that's what I'm saying. So I'm not the one to sit here, because on my this little 5.5 years, what I did, the knowledge that I got from it and the way it was, it wasn't that bad, y'all. Okay, that's why I don't want to sit here and be a hypocrite, because I didn't never have a man crack on me, not one time. Okay, I turned 21, man, and not one time. I ain't got to make that shit up. Not one time. Ain't no hell no, you mean homosexual fans. You know, that shit ain't happen, man. Ain't nobody take nothing from me. Ain't nobody rob me. I told you I ran a store up in there, man. And I wasn't no badass, but I kept them off of me. You better think of, it wasn't going to be nothing easy about it. You know, and when I say that DC guys run together, man, they run together, y'all. They do. And I always love my brothers, and I'm always loyal to them, man. So y'all just tell them kids, y'all hear what this is just a little briefness. And once again, I did good when I was in there. I wasn't supposed to be in there. Y'all, that little bit of change I made and a little bit of shit I did in there, if I'd have just worked at McDonald's, I would have made probably $100,000 and something and $20,000 a year in 5.5 years, 6 years. Yeah, you'd have been free and still did way better than a man in prison, y'all. So that's enough about that prison stuff, you know. If you got to go, just bit like you a man and bit. But, you know, say no to drugs. Say no to violence, y'all. And let's put some clothes on these kids' back. Press like and subscribe.